Wake and Bake 4.2. As you may know, if you followed along, I'm not waking or baking lately. I've been doing this at night for the past week, so not really upon the wake up and not baking either. I'm now 30. Oh, there it goes. It finally posted. 30 days live, or 30 days sober, no marijuana, no alcohol, no caffeine for a year, but 30 days without alcohol or marijuana. Um, Marijuana was the daily use, and then alcohol. I just figured if I was gonna quit marijuana, I'd probably drink more. So gotta cut them both out to cut one out. But probably gonna drink a few beers this coming weekend. I got a Super Games. It's a 3,000 person uh, paintball game. If you haven't heard of it, Super Games. Actually, let's just go check it out. Super games. There's four of them throughout the country. So if you live on the West Coast, you got Oregon. We got Sherwood Forest in Indiana. We got Sh Outdoor Extreme. Okay, that one doesn't really have a place, but in Maryland and in Florida. So four different games. St. Paul, Oregon, La Porta, Indianapolis, not Indiana, Indianapolis. And then Maryland, just a short 1 hour drive from Philadelphia or Baltimore, and then somewhere in Florida, Orlando, located at Outdoor Extreme Battlefield, Orlando. So it's got nothing else to show me on here, but lodging, camping, let's see the game. Come on, show me something about it. Photos, here we go. Maybe this will 3 full days or 40,000 prizes. Nobody does it like Super Game. Oh well, let's look at Florida's pictures. I'll have plenty of pictures and videos once I finish this up. Looks like we don't have anything here. Oregon location, Sniper's Den. Yeah, we'll be camping at the field. Actually have like Holiday Inn. Discount off bar rates. Huh. Well, but that's coming up this weekend, and then the following weekend I leave to go to North Carolina to do a hike, backpacking trip through. Let's go there and show you that one. Outward Bound. This one specifically, if you know any veterans in your life, if you are a veteran, and I know I got a lot of people watching on Twitter, met some veterans over there. Actually, I might just start reaching out to some of you guys that aren't watching and just kind of let you know. Uh, Watch this little video. Don't really need all that,
Did a 15-month deployment to Afghanistan in the Korengal Valley with the 173rd Airborne Brigade. While we were there, we saw 1/5 of the combat.
War, but they miss being in a small group where they feel so safely protected by their brothers and sisters. And what Outward Bound is able to do is, in some ways, recreate that environment, except in a non-combat setting.
What Outward Bound will do for veterans on these trips will provide them a place away from society to bond again, to be understood by people that have been through the same thing.
One of the great things about Outward Bound is that it takes vets and it puts them in some of the most rugged and beautiful parts of America, of that country that soldiers themselves understand that they're defending. Every vet, every returning soldier to this country should have the opportunity, if they want, to do a course like this, where they can not only share their experiences with other vets and return home a little bit reassured about who they are and their role in society, but also they get to enjoy this beautiful country that they've defended with their lives.
This place has been like, not to sound philosophical or anything, but it seems to be like a mirror to the soul.
I need that feeling of brotherhood again, you know, like we had in the Korengal, and it sucks when that's not there every single day. And now that it's back, like right away, seeing you guys.
The rest of your life is waiting for you.
So yeah, check that out. I've actually done that trip, the rafting down the Grand Canyon one. But there are lots of trips that you can do. I think they're pretty much closed up for the year. Let me see. Only available courses. Oh man, are there other ones open? They opened up other courses. So when I signed up a few weeks ago, the only one available was this one, Blue Ridge Back or Mountains Backpacking. And yeah, okay, it's got a couple wait lists open, so you can still get in on that one. 6-day backpacking rock climbing course offers veterans unique trans self-discovery, oldest mountains in the world, and 100% free. That's the part of it. You get a veteran sign up on here, you sign up yourself, your veteran. You don't pay for anything. They pay for your flight. They schedule that for you. They fly you out, put you in a hotel for the night, and then set you go on these expeditions the next day. So Joshua Tree backpacking for women veterans specifically. Uh, Actually, I know a couple people I may hit up about that. Let them know. Blue Ridge Mountain backpacking, whitewater canoeing for women veterans, Main Lakes canoeing for veterans, and Blue Ridge Mountains backpacking, whitewater canoeing for veterans. Yeah, they're all for veterans. This one is, but there are other cla middle school, high school, adults. There's a lot of different classes, but the veterans one um, is one that I've done and it's 100% free. You don't pay anything. You just fill out the paperwork, send in your 214, and you get to go do a whitewater canoeing. Oh, I probably would have done that one if that was available, but you can do one per year. So, they don't want you to do more than that to take up a lot of spots for everybody else. But you can see the cost is zero. So I mean, you got this one, the whitewater rafting, whitewater canoeing, not rafting, September and October. So those ones just came up. I might have chose a different one. I might have done that, the whitewater, but that's September. So I signed up a few weeks ago and I got in on the backpacking one, which looks like there's more dates open for that. Course is full. Okay, yeah, September, October. They opened up 3 more courses. I was able to get on the wait list for this one, so there's still wait list available. If you guys want to join me on that one, you're a veteran, get in, sign up. All right. So yeah, that's Outward Bound. That's where I'm going to be in a couple weeks over on the Appalachian Trail. All right, and touch on the markets, what everyone's been crying about all day. Uh, Markets took a little dip today, enough to cause a lot of people some sell panic. You see, we dropped under 60,000 for Bitcoin. Not so bad. I mean, we can go down to 50,000, still withstand it. My Ooh, I'm not even in profit over here now, uh, because that dipped so far down. My entry price was 51,000, so I'm not going to get liquidated. Ooh, I actually could if it drops under the 57.8 right here. Lose my $2. You can't even long $2 anymore. Now it has to be minimum 10. But ETH dropped under 3,000. We had a little climb back up um, to like 3,000. We're dipping back under it again. But I mean, this is, if you watch the last few cycles, the last 4 and 8 years, this is kind of how it happens. It happened in 2021. Uh, so I'm not scared. I mean, if now anything is to a time to buy the dips and get in on projects you believe in. We're gonna check out Magic Eden real quick. Not spending too much time on here tonight. If you're watching on one platform, now you can watch me on 4 others. So YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Kick, and Twitch, streaming on every one of those every day. It's like Runestones, 1100. Prometheans dropped under 900. Bitcoin Puppets 0.25, back to where Thread Guide changes PFP to. RSIC. So I've been asked a few people by they're getting into ordinals, which ones I believe in, and go over a couple of those. So for the community, if you want the one I spent a lot of time in that community and decent price, $91 floor price is the Ordinookies. They have a very active Discord, winning giveaways for whitelist for major projects on multiple chains from Solana, Ethereum, Base, Blast, I mean, Say, and Bitcoin. Tons of giveaways and whitelists over there. Lots of alpha. They're in spaces 12 to 16 hours a day. In fact, okay, yeah, nobody I'm on in spaces right now. Right? Yeah, no spaces. All right. But yeah, for the spaces, or for the community, that one for the art, that's going to be my PFP. That's going to be ink on BTC, right? About $900. I actually like the art from this, being an old tattoo artist. I kind of like this better than just the basic anime. And those kind of anime, I just don't really care for the Azuki art. So I like this a little better. But I mean, price is up what, 4 times or 3 times from its mint, so it's fallen down pretty hard, but so is most of the market. And then if I'm after something I don't own, uh, the Bitcoin frogs, there's some spaces today. Uh, the Bitcoin puppets, the kind of Ethereum cabal jumped in on those. Ordinal Maxi Biz, nah. Oh yeah, that's a big one. I just don't know too much about it. Like if you're on the outside looking in, you don't really get some of these. That's one of them I don't get. OMB one, look at the artwork. Artwork doesn't really matter when it comes to Bitcoin. It can look like, I mean, honestly, it looks like garbage to me. Like, yeah, he probably took some time and did something like specific with it, but I just, yeah, I don't relate to this for good artwork. Good artwork to me is something that you would tattoo on you. Would you tattoo any of these on you? No. I hang these on my walls? No, probably not either. So, I don't know. I don't relate to those. That's why I like the ink. The puppets, another thing like that. Not the greatest art, but the community is kind of taken that and ran with it. But it was purposely done like that. So, whatever. Let's see that orange background. Is there a floor to the orange background? It's usually a pretty popular background. Bitcoin orange. Damn, yeah, 0.25 to 0.33. That's a floor jump right there. I mean, this is probably going to be bought pretty soon. But there's Merlin's unlocking their staking, so a lot of I think the market's going to even dip more on ordinals. Everyone bridged over to Merlin. They're bridging back and got a chance to sell their assets that are more than they put them in there, depending on what collection it is. All right, that's going to be it for ordinals. Again, new account. I'm over here on Kelso underscore here. You can find me on YouTube at Kelso underscore here. Let's see. No, don't really push my YouTube page much. Kick, Twitch, any of those. Oh, and Kendrick put out a new. Oh, this is actually from Kendrick Lamar, not just the one I was watching. Yeah, put out Euphoria, Drake diss today. Uh, Twitter and Thread Guy. Some of these Drake fans really think that Drake destroyed Kendrick, but I don't know. I appreciate and I like the bars Kendrick put out a lot better. But my channel. Here we go. This is it. Kelso here, not underscore here on this one. 320 subscribers, and it's only taken me 12 years to get there. So I think I've had my channel here for 12 years. Yep, September 2012. 161 videos, 134,000 views. Yep, that's me. So if you want to see all the stuff I've done over the last 12 years, everything I put online, there it is. You can go roast it, you go comment on it, you can go watch it. YouTube shorts. My failure for I thought I was so great with this fucking fantasy team. Najee Harris, Justin Jefferson. How did I take Najee Harris before Justin Jefferson? Well, that was the year before. Uh, can't believe Jefferson went second round, but he's my keeper. Going to be my keeper for second year in a row. So as we get closer to football, you'll start hearing way more about football. All right, that's going to be it today. No music. That's it. Until tomorrow, day 122. Peace, Kelso out.